Alright, so for you ham radio dorks like me, here we go. Basic PC, and we're gonna go up here and check out the radio. This is the backside of an Icom 7100 in my Freightliner. It fits. I've got ground straps hooked up for various things, including a little tuner box up here, which most of my antennas are resonant, so it's all good. Faceplate's mounted up here. We're currently listening to FT8. That's what all that squealing is. So, most all your newer Icoms, 7100, 72, 73, 7410, 7600, 7610, and all the higher models have a USB sound card in there. The mobile ones have a mini USB in there. Standard, if we can get that to focus. Okay, I think we can see that. Standard mini USB. This one came with a turret on it. I would snap one on if it didn't have it. It just plugs right in there. That's your audio card hookup to be able to do the digi modes. And go into your modes there. And then make sure you select data. DV is digital voice for the D star. Data is for when you're going to do your other modes that when you hook up your PC with Ham Radio Deluxe or FL Digi or what have you. So we are actually using JT. What the heck is that program? WSJTX. All right, so standard coax. This is the or USB rather. This is the other half to the one that went on the radio. We can go ahead and plug it in. It's already been configured a long time ago. It's pretty easy setup, very, very basic. Most people can do it. So I've got some shortcuts on the desktop in the bar that opens the WSJTX program. This is your basic program. It opens up pretty simple. It already sees that the fact that we're on 40 meters, and then with the drop down box right there, it's in 40. Now if you have a fan dipole or some kind of multi-band antenna, this is where you can select in here and do anything from 160 all the way up through 50 megahertz, 6 meters. So it's already decoded one round there. That's a cool thing. Now if you're mobile like I am, grid square is always going to be changing as far as your location. There's a couple of ham programs out there you can put on your phone and find out what your grid square is. When you do, go in here and into your file and go into settings and change. We need to change grid square. I looked it up ahead of time. I'm currently in Delta November 21 Mike Charlie. Obviously my call sign, all the rest of the settings pretty much stay the same. If you want to, I always go into the radio section there, click on it, and then go down and test the cat. If it turns green, means you've got a good connection for all your settings to your radio or your USB modem or old school modem like Signal Link or what have you. You can test the push to talk function. If you notice your radio keys up and it does fine, you're good to go. You can go into the audio here and make sure that your USB codecs, because I'm using a USB wire, it's going through the USB. If you happen to have an older Signal Link and it had 1/8" plugs for mic in and speaker out, then you will need to change that accordingly. In macros, you can create your own little short messages. Just hit add, type whatever you want, and then add. If you done screwed up and you type something real stupid like GHJV GH VJ, and that's like oops, just hit. Wow, okay, focus. Sorry about that, guys. Hit delete. It goes away. You have some reporting information if you want to send. You can change frequencies on a few different things. If you don't like the standard colors for your CQ, your message, your transmit message, your new DX, or your new call, you can change all that if you want. I'll leave it all alone, so I'm just gonna go ahead and exit out of that. Right now, I've got some big funky noise thing going on, but usually the band's full of all of those beautiful signals right there, up and down as it decodes. That's how us little mud ducks with 100-watt radios can make great DX with a little itty-bitty mobile antenna and no propagation. FT8 is very, very sensitive. Our signal reports are usually in the negative. Not, 10-pound clown, 1-pound clown. Now you're talking negative numbers. So you have CQ, your call sign, your grid square. All that shows up when you hit the CQ button. It's real simple. When you plug in your grid square, it pops in over here. You hit enable text, and then you will start transmitting. If you don't want to just do a broad transmit, you can actually start double clicking on a purple line, and it will automatically try to make contact with whomever that is. Right now, whatever that noise is wiping me out, so I'm gonna wait till it's gone, and then I'm gonna start playing FT8 73AE7QT.